I'm gonna do some quick predictions. Well, not predictions, my hopes for it. I'm keeping my expectations low though because sometimes in the summer the Nintendo Directs don't have much because they're only talking about stuff mostly for the latter half of this year. So I'm not expecting. I mean, this is probably if I have to guess, this is the second to last. This will be the second to last big holiday for the Switch One until the next Switch. I think there'll be one more holiday season next year, and then it'll be done. But I want to keep my expectations low. We could have a long section talking about Luigi's Mansion, but as usual, 2D or 3D Donkey Kong, please. I want it. I always have those on my wish list. Donkey Kong Country, a new one would be great, or even a port. I want a port of Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's still only on the Wii and the Wii U, but you can't play it on Switch. Or a new one. It's been 10 years, so maybe a new one. Sequel to Tropical Freeze. Um, there was rumors of a Zelda thing, like a 2D Zelda game, but also rumors of F Zero. A new F Zero could be cool, even if it's or maybe a remake of an old one. I don't know or care. NSO stuff again. I'm hoping for Metroid Zero Mission for GBA. I would love the old Pokemon games. I know a lot of people say that. Please give us the old Pokemon games for NSO. Maybe GameCube for NSO. Um, Maybe some 3DS and or Wii remakes, more of them. Metroid, another one, yeah, Metroid. It's not gonna happen, but you know, it'd be great is if we get a sequel to Metroid Dread here. It could
Sort
happen.
of modern game design.
It's been what 3 years since Dread? Not quite, but it will be if it by the end of this year it will be, which is kind of crazy. But I would love a sequel to that. A new 2D Metroid would be. I don't know if it's sold well enough. That's the problem. We could see Metroid Prime 4. That's a pipe dream. It might still be too early. They might be holding it for. It might be held for a launch title for their next system. Um, what else? What else? What else? More Mario. I mean, we just had Wonder last year, and we had Mario versus Donkey Kong. I kind of don't think Mario's gonna have much here. Again, this probably won't happen, but I'm still holding out hope for Pac-Man World 2 repack because the first one was revealed at a Nintendo Direct. So we could see some third-party stuff here. You never know with this. Nintendo announced they're the ones that announced the Battlefront 1 and 2 remaster that came to everything and the Tomb Raider remaster. So sometimes you get third-party announcements here. But yeah, Donkey Kong for me and Metroid and F Zero. Those are the things I'm looking for. I'm not a Zelda guy. I know I some Mario games I like, but I'm not really a Mario guy either. It's crazy to say that as somebody with a Switch, but I'm just not. Okay, it's gonna start in a couple minutes. It's about 40 minutes long. I don't know how animated I'm gonna be at some of these reactions because I'm running on like no sleep right now. So come on, Donkey Kong. You've been. I feel like they're bringing him back. You had him in Mario versus Donkey Kong. He needs a Kirby and the Forgotten Land style 3D game. Like maybe a full remake of DK64. That could be cool. Wow, look at that. 284,000. When it comes to these, it's best to keep your expectations in check. But I'm not surprised that it's happening today. Everyone was like, it's got to be this month, right? Because they always do one in June. Whatever they're gonna show, it's gonna be better than whatever that Sony State of Play was. This is not gonna be anywhere close to the insane Xbox show, but I do think it's has the potential to be pretty good. But again, You either get a terrible one or an amazing one, it seems, with these.